Hello everyone, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4. Gonna continue on with the Extreme Tour. The next track is Drebin, but before that, we should work on our work plan. Let's see, what do I want to do? How much would it cost to add a car? Okay, so it's not super expensive. So if I just had 3,200 going into Eldora, I would actually have enough to create a long track car. So what does that mean? Do I want to? Do I want to upgrade a department? How much would it cost? Like $1,000 to do the engine. All right, we're not going to do that quite yet. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to train up this dude, see if we can get him like to where he's maxed out at least for suspension. So we're gonna kind of do that. We can't hire another guy, so let's go back to the work plan. I want to keep it like that. I almost want to buy. Well, no, our max for our department's is 775. Because I know you can like work on cars like ahead of time, but we're gonna need a lot more employees for doing that sort of thing. So yeah, I think for now we're just gonna assign obviously Holly for the engine, assign Max for the suspension. Start that, accept, boom, there we go. So we got our work plan. Now it's time to select, obviously, that car for Drebin. There we go. And then let us go to Drebin for the HendrickCars.com 40. All right, here we are. About to do some practice laps. You guys have probably been noticing. I'm going to cut out the majority of practices, honestly. Because there's nothing really exciting going on. If something does exciting if something exciting happens, like I would obviously show it. But one thing I'm actually gonna start to mess with is the setups. There's a guy named, I think it's like Knee Pit Gaming. He actually has some setup videos. He already has one out for like Eldora. So I'm gonna mess with some of the stuff he talked about and just see if that's gonna work out better. Obviously I'm gonna keep it rolling, but you guys are probably not gonna see most of this. You're just gonna see probably what the lap times are gonna end up being in the qualifying. So I guess let's get into it. Alright guys, I don't think it's going to get much better than that. I did quite a bit of practicing. So you can see I did about 22 laps. I've gotten my times down to about a 15.7. I know some of you guys, especially since this is part, 3? So there's been 2 parts already. Probably screaming at me to mess with the gear. Like I'm surprised I didn't remember it from Dirt to Daytona, but I feel like that's going to make one of the biggest differences as I mess with the gear ratios. That way I don't bog down quite as much. I did mess around with some of the shock stuff, some of the wedge. I think I'd like bumped up the camber like as high as you could pretty much go. Not saying it's a perfect setup. So I really didn't mess with I messed with the shocks, but I didn't really mess with like the springs, or like a lot of the other stuff. I just don't know enough about like what it does. But I feel like being a second off that best time is not gonna be too bad. Because I guess that's if you wanted to get, according to that video, like a 105 on the speed rating, and like in this car I'm not gonna be able to do that. So anyways, we're gonna go to qualifying. Let's get this ball rolling.
Time to go now.
Unfortunately, until I get setups at every track, I'm gonna have to kind of do that. But it is what it is at that point. Let's just see what we can do here in qualifying. I mean, I'm not expecting to be like probably even more than last, honestly. I just want to be better in the race. It's kind of the biggest thing. So let's see what we can do here. Found out my fastest time was actually on the bottom. So kind of bogged it down a little bit there. That's probably a little bit too much, actually. Still within the 16-second bracket. I'm curious to see if I got a 15.7. What the other guys got? Ugh. I will say I'm not a complete second off, so I mean the setup did help. We're still a little ways off. And we didn't even really get close to finishing the top 22. But either way, let's get it done. Matthew Day just doesn't look like themselves, apparently. Danny Hoffman, he's been the dominant person. Hey, I drove that 43 car once. The pole winner, Caleb Stevenson. Well, I'm just hoping I can hang with the pack a little bit better this time. I mean, during the first, like, 4 laps of that race, like, I actually kind of did. But after that, it just was not the best race for me. But here we go, coming to the green flag or start-finish line as I almost wreck before the race officially even starts for myself. I feel like we're just going to have to tough it out a little bit until we can get a little bit better cars. I mean, I'm going to obviously keep messing with the setups, but I just wanted to get going, man. I knew I was already like a good half a second faster than before I put in this setup. So I knew I made some gains. I wish I could have I wish there was a way to tell, like, against the field. Like, if they just had, like, a rundown of everybody else's practice times. Oh, God, 17. Okay. Yeah, like, see, they just pull way up on the straightaways. That's why I want to work on, like, engine's going to be the first thing I mess with. Because even with these better gear ratios, like, it's still not perfect. Ooh, I don't know what that dude is doing, swinging way out there. We're racing, actually. He just got way more motor than I do. But it definitely feels good to be mixing it up with him a little bit more this race. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Let's calm down here, Michael. Here comes them leaders. All right, I'm going to give way to the leaders pretty much here. Hopefully, I want them to, like, rough up those guys a little bit more. Come on. If I can just get my car to turn, like, a little bit better. And the next track is Eldora. I might just straight up copy that dude's setup, actually, for that, just to see if, like, doing the full thing makes that much of a difference. Bog myself down there quite a bit. But I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to mess with the gear ratios myself, because I know that's probably with, like, a good car that he has. And obviously I'm gonna be buying my first long track car. So we're not going to have near the motor. So I'd be pulling the gear ratios he's probably got. Alright, I at least feel a little bit more competitive now. The gear ratios are probably making some of the biggest differences. I mean, the car feels alright, but I just don't feel like I'm turning good enough. Especially, like, right there. I would guess maybe I should, like, slow down a little bit more getting into the corner. It's kind of hard with all these other guys around me. Ooh. Sorry. Might as well just kind of let these guys go a little bit. Well, it's going to be another last place, but a fairly more competitive last place, I would say. Not too bad. I mean, the last time I got a 91 in the speed rating, this is at least a 93. So, making improvements. It's all we can ask for at this point. We're one of those back markers, but it be what it do. You know what I'm saying? Got another 2,300 bucks or so. Still last in the standings, I guess. I must have just taken that Kishore Gali guy's place in this series, because yikes. So Danny Hoffman had the fastest lap. I don't even know. Have you seen the results if he won? I think Tony Stewart probably did. He led 7 laps. I probably just skipped over the results. Oh, well. Let's get back. Oh, there we go. So I had a little bit smoother driving this time, so it kept one of my upgrades, which is nice, I guess. We got another fan. We're up to about $6,200, almost $6,300. Another last place, which sucks, but we just got to keep it going. Okay, I'll compliment you. I mean, everybody's been super nice so far. Like, we're not making too many enemies yet, but it's also because we're finishing in last. They probably just feel bad for me. So this is where it gets real. I have 2 races left to try to get that to get that those 2 top 22 finishes to get that bonus. I don't think it's gonna happen, but well, we'll mess with it. So what do I want to do? I mean, first of all, we gotta buy the other car, I guess. So we're gonna buy our short track car, or long track car, technically. Drop this down to about 3,000. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to worry about buying another car until Jefferson. So we have some time to make some moves here. And now, too, that we got another guy, let's, Whoa. You're cheaper. Okay, now things are getting more interesting here. We're getting higher quality people. They're gonna cost more. The thing is, I feel like it'd be dumb to get him just because I'm never gonna have him do the engine probably, or the suspension. At least not yet. Where I'm gonna should I spend that money on Arrow? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's so much cheaper for right now. And I want to work on my engine a little bit more. So we're actually gonna hire Mark Finnegan. Welcome to the team. We are going to upgrade some of these departments if I can. Like, let's get engine up to 80 here. Let's do that. Let's train up Holly to, for now, to a 7. There we go. And then for now, I mean, we're going to be as good as we can be in the other areas. So now we got to put them to work. Holly, there you go. Mark, there you go. And Max. So we're going to have a 77 engine, 75 aero, and 75 suspension. Hopefully that helps out. Plus, with us having a setup, maybe we'll get our first top 22. Don't really know. But let's get to it. The Brant 100 Professional Agriculture. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, wait, I need to start the thing. Duh. Boop. There we go. That would have been bad if I went to that race without actually doing anything. Wait, how do I need repairs? Oh, well. Okay, now let's get going. Alright, here we are to Eudora. Same as last time, you do some practicing here, get that set up in. See what it can do for me. A little bit of an upgrade, obviously, to our crew. So I have high hopes in this race. I have high hopes that I'll be able to get that top 22, and then we'll just have to see what happens at that whatever the next track is. So I guess I'll be back once I get the setup in and feel comfortable moving on. So the that setup might be a little bit better than what I was bargaining for. Because I was able to, literally on my first lap out, beat that goal. Did one more lap, felt pretty good. The other lap I pushed it a little bit more and got into the wall, so I decided to stop. Wow. So, we might actually be definitely competitive in this race. I did not realize, I guess the setups are going to make that big of a difference. So, let's see. Congratulations, you beat your practice goal. Would you like to advance to the next session? Yeah. Let's go. So here into qualifying, obviously we're not going to get still anywhere near that pole speed, but I'm feeling better this time, guys. I was actually able to. I wasn't just in people's way in practice, which was refreshing. So let's see. I'll probably find some way to mess up qualifying. I'll try my best. I might even have the gear ratio a little bit too high, low. I don't know what the term would be for it. I'm gonna keep it there. So I feel like, at least for my current car level, it's like perfect. Woo! There we go. So we got our goal for that too. 18th. Ooh, here we go, guys. Now we're cooking with gas. We're getting ready to do something here. Who got the pole? Tony Stewart couldn't even get the pole at his own racetrack. Wow. Sucks to suck, dude. Alright. I can feel it, guys. We're actually going to get this, we're We're actually going to get this 22nd place finish. So, ooh, night race at Eldora. Todd Laguerre, pole winner. Ooh, Tony Stewart had to change his engine, so he's going to be at the back, but he's just going to probably bulldoze his way through. Matthew Day, unapproved body modifications. He's also starting the back. Are we going to start in like 16th now then? I take it. This would be so super cool at night. Yeah. Here we go, guys. We are starting in 16th because of all those unapproved adjustments and engine changes and whatnot, but we are going here at Eldora. Green flag is out. Already starting to make some moves. Tell you what, it's crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense that this setup would make this big of a difference, but just how big of a difference it makes is pretty insane, actually. I mean, I still am not going to have a chance at the win, but I like being at least a little bit competitive. It makes it more enjoyable. We're just eating on this bottom line. Oh god, we must have been like 4 wide there. Because I barely went up the track. Okay. Okay. Do I repair my car? Nah, we're not going to pit. Let's keep going. Alright, so we're back, well, up to 14th, technically. I mean, we were up to like 12th, I guess. But I guess I did not realize either they were way lower on the track or something. How's my car? Okay, so it's fine there. Let's just continue. Let's not push it too hard, because I don't want to tear up my car too much, honestly, even though it's probably already too far gone at this point. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful here. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. It's getting busy back here, boys. Oh, my God. I just got bulldozed out of the way. Ugh. Come on. Still not going to pit, though. Man, I just got ruined right there. I can see some of the damage in the front right of my car. Ugh. Alright, so we're still in 15th, though. Yeah, we got some major damage. Are you kidding me, people? Come on. How many laps are there to go? Well, there's only like 2 laps to go. I'm going to try my best to be careful, but my goodness. Alright, well, 14th. Obviously our best finish. We tore up the car, though, and that's what makes me angry. Like, look at the front of that car. Ugh. Oh, well. 98 on the speed rating. Not too bad. Who ended up getting the win? Tony Stewart made his way up to 8th. Good for him. Bobby Carter got the win. I guess Todd Laguerre couldn't hold on. Maybe it was some of the cautions that kind of messed up the front of the pack there. Well, I mean, I'll obviously take it. Getting a little bit more money there. Better payout. Hopefully I gain a little bit more fans this time, too. I mean, come on, people. Let's get going. So, yeah, so 14th. Looks like Leslie's the one who had the fastest lap. And led the most laps. What happened to her, then? Well, either way, let's finish this event, and let's get back and check out the point standings, I guess, and how we did overall. Sloppy driving. We saved a little bit on the engine. But overall, could have been better. But still, gaining some money. Gained 3 fans this time, so we're into double digits. We got like a family and maybe some of their aunts and uncles coming out and rooting for us. So we'll obviously take it. We're already polite with him. Yes, we were being fine. Evan, though, there we go. I already made fun of Evans earlier. We're gonna provoke this dude. Get out of here, dude. I just finished 14th. What's your best finish? Alright. Race number 4. I feel like I should end the video off here. Whoa. Driving is attracting the attention of other teams. Your teams are willing to arrange contract options for next season. I guess I'll view them. I don't know if I'd do anything with it. Oh, I see. I mean, I already... Yeah, we're not going to... Well, I don't think I'm ever going to mess with that. At some point, I might do it like in the other series, but for now, I like owning my own team, so bugger off. Oh, I forgot we could hire, I guess, another employee. We'll wait on that for a little bit, actually. So the next race is at Charlotte, another short track, the Freightliner 100, but we are going to save that for next time. We're going to see if I could get that cool $525, if I can get another top 22. So hopefully you guys will join me for next time. Hopefully I have a little bit of a setup for that race too. And thank you guys for watching.